Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. We are back with mod showcases. In today's mod we are doing the Elytra trims mod, which says in the title it allows you to add the armor trims to your Elytra. So what we'll do in this video is go through all the trims and go through some other special features that are in this mod. But before we get started, if you enjoy this content or anything else I do, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out a ton knowing you are enjoying this content, thus further encouraging me to create more content like this for you. It does truly mean the world. So, let's get started. As you can see over here, we have our barrel full of items, and this is just me showing you how it all works. We have, of course, all 16 armor trims here. Now, I'm not going to show you how to do all of that, but we'll be sticking to the color and the gold here. But let's just throw on, say, the silence trim. So it works just the same as trimming your armor. You put the smithing thing there, you put the piece you want to trim there, and then you put the material you want. Now, as you can see here, there is a bit of black and red on this. That is just because I have that migrator cape on, as you can see. So the second I put this on, it does overlay your cape. But if I go into options, skin customization, cape off, it does take it off, and this is what it looks like regularly. But that is how you just trim it. Again, very easy, very simple. So let's go ahead and go through all of them. So here is each and every trim. I'm just going to showcase it off very quickly. We have the shaper trim, which adds this really nice thing over here around the edge. The host trim, which adds just a tiny trim on the bottom. The razor, I think it's razor trim that adds these lines, jagged lines there. Ward, wayfinder, silence, which again, super busy but very cool. We have the dune, which is very cool. Tide, coast, which adds a nice little bottom trim. Snout, wild, which honestly this might be my favorite. It looks just very cool. Rib. Now this is with the gold, just with the darkness of the nether. I think it purposely makes everything look brown and very dark. Vex, eye, sentry, and spire. Now all of these trims of course can be obtained within your survival world or in the creative inventory, of course. But that is all the trims. But now moving on to another feature that is very cool. We are able to dye the Elytras now, every single color. And of course you can combine colors to make this a bit of a darker red, or this a lighter purple, or this even. You can make it just a faint off yellow. You can make it tan. Very cool with that. But obviously I'm not gonna go through all of the thousands of different combinations you can do. Just know that this is treated exactly like leather armor, where you can mix dyes and create different colors of all kinds. And with that being said, you can merge them actually, which is something that's a very cool in my opinion. So say we take the shaper armor trim and we don't put it in the anvil, but we put it in our smithing table. We get white wings with the gold, and of course they look very cool. Now I will mention, of course, if I turn my cape back on, since the wings are dyed, you won't see your cape anymore. Alright, moving on to one last lovely little feature here. I'm actually going to pick out the red Elytra. I'm going to put another item frame. I'm going to pick out the red Elytra and pick out another trim here, which I'm thinking about going for wild. And of course, gold, of course. Because, I don't know, I like gold. Gold is the best. One of the best looking ones. Like, look at that. It looks super cool. Kind of looks like Gryffindor. But, we go back into the barrel here. You can see we have ink sacs, meaning that we can put glow ink sacs on the Elytra to allow them to glow. So go in here. See, now again, it doesn't show it just shows the trim. It doesn't show any other color. But if we swap it out, probably doesn't look different until I put time set midnight. And you can tell there is a faint glow coming from it compared to the other one that we have. And then, see that? There is a nice glow to it. What's even better is with shaders. With shaders on, you can see that it is so ridiculously bright, going back and forth, which is very, very cool, because in the night sky, especially if you're playing on a server, you can see someone just gliding through the sky, and all it is just this beacon of light. And it does look very, very cool, the entire thing, when the wings are spread. Again, very, very, very cool. But again, not a very big mod, but one that definitely adds a lot to it. But that is it for this mod review. If you enjoy this mod, feel free to check it out in the description below. I will have the download link in there for you, along with all my socials. Again, thank you guys so much for watching this very, very quick mod review. It does truly mean the world. But with that being said, you guys have a good day and be safe out there.